And joining me now from Jerusalem is Alon Liel, who is a former Director General at Israel's Foreign Ministry. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Liel. Did Israel anticipate the blowback to its security measures, given the sensitivities around Al-Aqsa?
Some of the system anticipated it and was against the measures, but the Prime Minister, as you know, decided 2 weeks ago to install this equipment, and the rest is history. And I think the fact that Israel reversed the measures proves that it was impossible to go on with the technical measures that were installed.
So why was this decision made in the first place by the Israeli government?
First of all, the attack 2 weeks ago on the mountain near Al-Aqsa was very traumatic to the Israeli public, because it was 3 Israeli Arabs killing 2 Israeli security people who are also who were Druze, who are not Jewish, and it was the earth was shaking, and the public response was kind of never again. This will not happen to us again. And this created the pressure on the government to come up with a technical solution that will not enable such an attack ever again. And this led to the decision. Some of the security system in Israel was against it, including the army, but the police was in favor, and it was decided to do it. But when you look back, 2 weeks back, this created a chain of events that we didn't have for a very long period of time. Although we don't have a peace process in the background for almost 4 years, we didn't really have the earth shaking internationally. And these 2 weeks reminded us how sensitive the conflict still is inside the region and internationally.
It's been 50 years since Israel started occupying East Jerusalem after the Six-Day War in 1967. Do you think the Israeli government's inability to restart the peace process is worsening the situation on the ground?
If you look back, since the talks collapsed almost 4 years ago, the talks that the Americans handled, it was expected that the international problems of Israel will grow, that the pressure on Israel will grow. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Look at this year, 2017, Netanyahu enjoyed maybe unprecedented international support from President Trump and his administration. Europe lowered the involvement very much, knowing that Trump is so supportive of Israel. Asia is not putting pressure. Africa hosted Netanyahu, and he was very proud that although the occupation is 50 years old, with no peace process in the background, he is such a mega celeb internationally. So the last 2 weeks, this U-turn of the last 2 weeks is a sharp reminder that things are much deeper and cannot be shoved under the carpet.
Alon Liel, thank you for joining us from Jerusalem.